Alternative investments are rallying yet again. Alternatives to Bitcoin, for example, Bitcoin SV, Bitcoin Satoshis Vision, is outperforming Bitcoin in the last 2 weeks. Bitcoin Cash as well, it's also doing better than Bitcoin. What's going on? How long can this rally last? Is this maybe something sustainable? Is this maybe the market searching for risk again because people are looking for the upside yet again? Is Bitcoin simply the boomer coin and we should look for something new? What we've got over here is Bitcoin SV. It almost doubled in the last 2 weeks. This is Bitcoin Cash. It went up by 20% in the same time period. Now this is the chart most people look at. Bitcoin SV on a US dollar denominated linear scale, where we see these massive spikes in price, but then also the subsequent crashes. Now some people adjust for this, some people look at this on a logarithmic scale. And so instead of now focusing on the different US dollar changes, we are focusing on relative changes. So for example, this rally over here, this 284% rally, it's similar to this rally over here, right? So the percent changes are constant on a logarithmic scale, not the US dollar changes. And in the end, we are interested in percentage changes of our invested capital. Now crypto goes up and down, and so this doesn't really look like a very bad chart. But that's because this does not look at opportunity costs. It's so important in crypto to look at opportunity costs, to look at what could you have had if you invested into something safer. Because that's the idea with crypto. It only makes sense to invest into something more risky if you also get compensated for that risk, if you're outperforming. If you buy the least risky of the cryptocurrencies, namely Bitcoin, then you should get more performance by betting into Bitcoin SV or by betting onto Bitcoin Cash, right? Because those are smaller coins. Now let's have a look at Bitcoin SV relative to Bitcoin. That's the chart. Now this long term doesn't look that great anymore, right? Minus 92%. Have a look at Bitcoin Cash relative to Bitcoin. Also not too great, minus 97%. Here is Bitcoin SV relative to Bitcoin Cash. One might argue this is even in a sideways trading range to a degree, because both assets look equally bad long term. Now why do we see this recent outperformance then? Why do we see this in Bitcoin SV? And why do we see this in altcoins as a whole? Especially since October of this year, the altcoins are doing pretty well. Now what we're seeing over here is the altcoin dominance. So this looks at all of crypto, the market cap of all of crypto. It removes Bitcoin from that market cap. It also removes Ethereum from that. And also the stable coins, so the market cap of the stable coins, namely Tether, BUSD, USDC, and DAI. We take away those stablecoin market caps, we are only left with all of the volatile altcoins, the altcoins that actually move in price. And they outperformed pretty significantly recently, together of course with Bitcoin SV, Bitcoin Cash, etc. I think the fundamental reason for this is that money is flowing into crypto again. People are looking for risk. People are looking to generate massive outsized performance. Now, how do I know that money is flowing into crypto again, given that all the prices are so volatile? We can see this by how many stablecoins are minted. So Tether mints new stablecoins when you deposit your fiat, for example, on Binance, and then Binance converts those into Tether, and you can go on and trade that with your altcoins, right? When there's new Tether entering the market, that means if there is no fraud, who knows if there's fraud, if there's no massive fraud here, it means that people are spending money again to speculate with crypto. And the nice thing about the chart that shows minting and redemptions of Tether is that that chart is not so volatile compared to all the price charts, because the price charts show the flows within crypto, right? They show how much is crypto going up and down, where's currently the attention, is it on Bitcoin SV or is it on Bitcoin Cash or is it on XRP? This is what drives all those massive crazy price rises. But how much money is actually entering and exiting the market that's less volatile? And let's have a look at that. This is the stablecoin market cap. Again, DAI, USDT, BUSD, and USDC. And we've got two vertical lines here. The first line indicates when Terra Luna with the Anchor protocol collapsed, when USDT collapsed, when all the trust in stablecoins got lost, and crypto as a whole, at least measured in stablecoins, contracted for 1.5 years by 28% in total. Since beginning of October, this trend finally reversed. The stablecoin market cap so far has grown by almost 6% from that bottom, and those 6% are enough to see again outperformance of altcoins. It's also enough to see, for example, crypto YouTube channels growing again. When you look at statistics of this channel or of other channels, crypto is growing growing again. People want to trade in crypto yet again. And so I'm not surprised whatsoever that even the Bitcoin Cash and Bitcoin SVs of this world can now outperform. People are buying everything left and right now, as long as the market cap is small enough. And yes, the market cap of Bitcoin SV is way, way smaller. There's a measure called Bitcoin dominance. How much of all of crypto is in Bitcoin? That's currently 51%. For Bitcoin Cash, that's 0.3%. For Bitcoin SV, that's 0.1%. So Bitcoin itself is more than 500 times larger than Bitcoin SV. And that's probably already enough to create some outperformance. It doesn't even matter that much what you're currently buying. Don't miss this opportunity. Don't be too skeptical. Crypto is expanding right now. You do want to take risk right now. I am a very conservative investor, but even me, I am currently buying meme coins left and right. I'm looking at where currently the attention is. I'm tracking, for example, other influencers' wallets, and I try to find out what are they currently trying to shill to their audience. What are they promoting? And then I buy before them because I track their wallets. If you're interested in that strategy, feel free to check out the premium membership. Link is down below, thebitcoinstrategy.com. There's also a free Telegram, also link down below. If it's your first time here, feel free to subscribe.